Hey family, welcome to February, and it is Black History Month, and it is also Teen Dating Awareness Month. And so today we're going to talk about teen dating violence. If you've ever felt confused, pressured, scared, or unsure in a relationship, if you've ever wondered, is this normal? Does this happen in other people's relationships? If you ever felt like something was off, but you really couldn't name it, you couldn't figure it out, and you weren't sure if it was you or if it was them, this episode is for you. You deserve clarity. You deserve safety. You deserve love that doesn't hurt. Okay? So, get a drink, get in your favorite spot, sit back, take a deep breath, and let's get into it. What is teen dating violence? All right, let me tell you. It's not just hitting, yelling. It can be emotional. It can be digital. It can be verbal. It can be social and or physical. It may look like someone checking your phone without permission. Someone getting angry when you're spending time with your friends. Someone pressuring you to do things that you're not ready to do, or just something you just don't want to do anyway. Making jokes at your expense that are embarrassing and humiliating. Threatening to leave if you didn't give in and do what they wanted you to do. Tracking your location and demanding your passwords on your computer, your phone, social media sites, or trying to isolate you from your family and friends. If any of this sounds familiar, hear me and hear me clearly. This is not love, and you are not overreacting. Why it's hard to see the signs of teen dating violence? A lot of teens don't recognize abuse because it starts out really small. Why you wearing your hair like that? Why you always hanging with them? The big thing is they get jealous and they might get upset, put on a show, and then you think because they did it that they're jealous and he just cares about me. No, honey. It's not because they care, it's because they want you to do what they want you to do, and they want you to themselves. Another thing that makes it hard to identify when you're in an abusive relationship, and especially for teens, is because it's so normalized now. It's in the movies, it's in the music, it's in our shows, and it's all over social media. Very often teens just don't want to believe that the person they love could hurt them. Especially, that first love, honey, ain't nothing like it. They can't do no wrong. It's like if you tell them that or they suspect it, it's almost the end of the world for them. Oftentimes they're afraid of losing that girlfriend or boyfriend. And then they don't tell because they're afraid nobody's going to believe them. And if you have watched social media, you know that oftentimes victims become targets on social media when they do tell their stories. So, it's not easy to come out and share or to recognize an abusive pattern. Here's the truth, and I'm talking to all the teens. Love should never make you feel scared, confused, or controlled. Love should not feel like a secret that you have to protect. Because see, if they beating on you and they doing things to you, you don't want people to know that the person you love is doing this stuff to you. So now you're trying to keep a secret. Let's talk about what healthy love looks like. Healthy love feels like respect, trust, honesty, accountability. You can be accountable for your actions and for what you do, for what you say. I can trust you to do the right thing, to keep my secret, to not embarrass me. You respect my feelings, my beliefs. I can have space to be me. I ain't got to be who you want me to be or do what you like doing, because that ain't me. I got dreams too. So if I love you, I'm going to support your dreams. And I'm going to let you live in peace. So we're going to live in peace. I'm not going to be pressuring you to do what I like to do all the time. I'm not going to pressure you to go where I want to go all the time. Healthy love does not rush you into things that you're not ready for. Healthy love doesn't punish you for saying no. Healthy love doesn't make you feel small and embarrass you or humiliate you in front of other people, or at all for that matter. Healthy love allows you to grow. If you're in an unhealthy relationship, or if you suspect that you're in an unhealthy relationship and you're listening to me right now, and you're thinking, some of this sounds familiar, some of this looks like the relationship that I'm currently in, take a deep breath. And no, you're not in trouble. You're not alone. And you're not even stuck. There are things you can do right now. You can talk to a trusted adult. And if it's not your parent, you got an uncle, an aunt, a grandmother, or somebody that you can talk to about what you're experiencing. Confide in a friend who listens without judgment and who's going to keep your secret, who's not going to tell your business. So now you need to create some time and some space away from that person that's hurting you. Turn off location sharing. Change all your passwords. Write down what's been happening to you in a journal so that you can see, you can lay it out and know exactly what's been going on with you. Not so much that you want to give it to somebody or you want to share, but so you can be clear in your mind about what you're experiencing is not right. Let me give you some healing work. Let me give you an assignment. Take a sheet of paper, fold it in half, long way. On one column, I want you to write all the things that they do that makes you feel loved and shows you that they care about you and love you. On the other column, or in the other column, write down all the things that doesn't make you feel loved that they do or say. And then you need to evaluate those things in that relationship. And you decide, is this worth it? So I'm not saying pick up and leave, cut them off, call them, hey, we done, I'm out. That's not what I'm telling you to do. And you don't even have to have a perfect plan, but what I am saying is take one step. So let me give you an example. He got a car. He's picking you up so y'all can go wherever. But when he comes to pick you up, he got all his friends in the car. And you're not comfortable in the car with him and all them other guys. So that's your step one. If you're going to pick me up, you need to pick me up without them. And if he's not going to do that, don't get in the car. Find you another way home. Now, I understand if that's not, feasible, if you can't find your own way home, you don't have any other transportation, I got you on that. I understand. But if you do have another way, you have an alternative, then choose the alternative. Why put yourself in that situation? If he likes hanging out at somebody's house and you don't care to go there, don't go. But pick one thing towards making you safe and for your safety. One thing. Because when you do that one thing, it makes it easier to add another thing to the list. Love is not confusing. Love is not controlling. Love is not manipulative. And love is not harmful. Love is patient, kind, and safe. So I hope that you do the assignment. Even at the very least, just think about it. It is my prayer that you see clearly what honors your heart. Be brave enough to choose safety. Remember that your worth is unshakable. It don't matter what they do. You are still worthy of love. May you be surrounded by people who protect your peace. And may you never again settle for love that hurts. You, beloved, are worthy of real love. You are worthy of safe love. You are worthy of love that feels like beams of sunlight. Thank you for listening. Thank you for choosing you. Thank you for tuning in to the Daylight Experience.